Wow, look at that great view of the Amazon River. Just can't believe how far I've traveled from French Guiana just to get here. Hi everybody, it's your old pal Overland Metalhead here. Hope you're doing well. Now, since I'm in Macapa, Brazil, I think it's time we get talking about how to get here. Now, Macapa in the state of Amapa, up the very north, it is very isolated. There's only one road that's going into Macapa, and that is from French Guiana. There are no roads going on to Belém or other states. So if you want to get to Belém from here, you would be paying, I'd say maybe less than, I think, over 200 on a reals to get a boat. Because like the boat's going to take you 24 hours to get to Belém and stuff, and then once you get to Belém, you can travel further south to Rio, Sao Paulo, and even as far as Troy, at the very bottom on the Uruguay border. So how to get here, right, from Macapa, to get to Macapa. Alright, you got like two options, okay? So you start in Oiapoque at the very top, near the French Guiana border. And you've arrived there by boat, or you've driven across the bridge in your own car. If you don't have a car, your two options are you wait around for a bus that's gonna like leave at like ridiculous times. I think there's buses leaving in the afternoon from Oiapoque to go to Macapa overnight, or you get in a four-wheel drive. Now, I prefer to use the four-wheel drive option to get to Macapa because I didn't want to. It was 9 o'clock when I got out of bed, and I wanted to get to Macapa at dusk, and I didn't want to like travel throughout the night. So the going rate from Oiapoque to Macapa each way, or Macapa to Oiapoque, is 200 reals. And my friend Johnny Blair did this trip from Macapa to Oiapoque about 5 years ago, and he paid like 150. So if you're going to go from Macapa to Oiapoque, there are buses leaving the bus station, but they do leave at ridiculous times of the day, but they are a bit cheaper than taking the four-wheel drive. Now things around, like in costs, so like I'm staying at this hostel for 3 nights, Amazon Playa. I mean that's why they call it Amazon Playa, because it's looking out towards the Amazon right there. 3 nights cost me 180 reals, so that's about like 15 American dollars a night. A bottle of water in anywhere in Macapa, like don't pay more than like 1 real. Just, like I went to a pharmacy yesterday and they were trying to upsell me this bottle of water for $2.75, so it's a rip-off. Okay. Now the other day in Macapa, I had a burger, chips, and combo at a local eatery, and that was 27 reals, so close to about £6 from what I usually pay back home at Wetherspoon. But you do get like a decent, like a handcrafted burger, thinly cut French fries, already pre-cut I guess, and like old-fashioned handmade lemonade. Or you could take that other drink that's very, like the Guarani drink that's very, I kind of say it's like caffeinated. There are buses to get around Macapa, but Google Maps won't tell you anything about like transport, so you have to figure that out yourself. Another thing is, hardly anybody in the northern parts of Brazil would know much English. The only English-speaking people I've met here are at the ones who worked at the monument for the Equator Monument. As for sights to see in Macapa, you've got the Equator Monument. We can stand on both the northern and the southern hemisphere. We can stand on the equator. You've got this star-shaped fortress like up north. You got this, like, you got the Amazon River as well. I mean, this is like the Amazon River like ends further out here. So I mean, like, it's still good. So anyway, that's pretty much what I've got to talk about in Brazil. Unfortunately, I won't be able to travel any further south because I'm due back in France tomorrow, and then I got to go back to Paris in a couple of days. So over and out.